believe this is going to help somebody today. Today's message is sometimes after you pray, the situation may get worse. You know, Job 11:7, it says, can you fathom the mysteries of God? Fathom meaning understand a difficult situation after much thought. You know, sometimes we pray and we like, Lord, why? Or, you know, how's this going to work out? But we just have to trust him, even when we don't feel like it. You know, I heard Bishop Martha Sanders say, you got to trust God more than you trust yourself, you know. And I believe, you know, you got to trust God more than you trust your feelings or what the situation looks like. That's why he says, you know, we walk by faith and not by sight. You know, Isaiah 55:8, for my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. Verse 9, as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. Verse 10, as the rain and the snow come down from heaven and does not return to it without watering the earth and making it bud and flourish, so that it yields seed for the sower and bread for the eater. Verse 11, so is my word that goes out from my mouth. It will not return to me empty, but will accomplish what I desire and achieve the purpose for which I sent it. So even like, you know, God sends it through his prophets, you know, that's why the words come. So, you know, there are some false prophets, but we're talking about, you know, it's true prophets. Proverbs 3:5-6, that's why God sent his word. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge him and he would direct your paths. That's why it's so big that we lean not to our understanding, because the situation may get worse, you know, and we just have to understand that and just trust and believe God that he's going to take care of it. It says his word isn't going to come back void, you know, but the thing is, you know, we just definitely have to trust in what he said, you know, and also with that, that's why God said, wait on him, you know, it's already done. So his word is going to, you know, accomplish what is set out. That's why I can't come back to him. When God says the word, it has to accomplish it. So it's already done. And just because the situation may get worse, but even when you praying for somebody, you know, they may get worse because, you know, God allows them to get to a point where they have to, you know, when they're trying to, you know, when they hit rock bottom, and sometimes we think they hit rock bottom, they get to a point where they know only God can help them from where they're at. You know, sometimes it's the decisions, it's the choices that they made, you know, but God is a faithful God, you know, so that's why we say when you pray for somebody, that's why it says, you know, the prayers of the righteous availeth much, or has power, or, you know, saying it accomplished great things. So just want to say, stay encouraged. Even if it look like it's not going to work out for your good, it will. So it says what, even if it's the enemy, it says what the enemy meant for evil, God will turn for good. So just want to say that and tell y'all I love y'all. God bless.